streak. Even still, LA has been playing a lot better in recent weeks, including winning 8 of their last 9 games with Lonzo Ball on the court, which has revived speculation that LeBron could be headed there this offseason. Right, McIntyre, is LeBronzo more likely to happen now?
I've never wavered, Colin. I've said it, Broussard. I've said it on your podcast multiple times. I still believe, yes, LeBron is coming here. Let me just quickly interject about Lonzo. So he started shooting awful. Whitlock sat here, called him a bust. He's shooting 33% from deep. You know, Donovan Mitchell is shooting 34%. And as you said, Ben Simmons hasn't hit 1 3 all season. So, I mean, Lonzo's playing phenomenal. And Chris, before we get to you, Colin, when you look at that Cavs roster, outside of LeBron and Kevin Love, and then you look at the Lakers roster, Ingram, Lonzo, Kuzma, that's better than anything the Cavs have outside of LeBron and Kevin Love. The Lakers unit that they have is better, I believe, than the Cavs when you're looking.
Let's go to the psychology. Let's say all of us here were married to somebody was a disaster. So LeBron's thinking, okay, I'm getting older. I'm okay with young guys now. This is not LeBron in Miami 6 years ago. LeBron's last relationship with older players was the worst 3 months of his life. So LeBron's looking at the Sixers, and he's looking at the Lakers. But here's the thing. The Lakers actually have a point guard, Lonzo, who's not ball-centric, and 2 wings, Kuzma and Ingram, who love to shoot threes. This works for LeBron. Ben Simmons and Joel Embiid. Simmons is, to some degree, a baby LeBron without the shooting touch which LeBron developed.
Yes,
I think he looks at LA and goes, I got 2 homes. All my business partners are there. Lonzo's legit. Ingram, Kuzma are legitimate 6'9" 3 shooters. Me, Paul George, by the way, OKC's shaky and scrapping. I think it's getting more attractive in LA by the Lonzo performance.
Well, first of all, let me address the phrase reviving speculation among these two. That's the speculation. All right. Look, there's no doubt if Paul George and LeBron go to the Lakers, they're a really good team. I mean, if those two go anywhere, they're a really good team.
Problem.
And you got Ingram, Lonzo, no question, Kuzma, you'd have good role players around them. The problem is you're in the West. And that would be a really good team, but would you put them over Golden State or Houston?
Close.
If Kawhi and the Spurs work everything out, are they better than them? I mean, the West is so stacked. I'm just thinking, why not stay in the East? Unless he's just tired of making finals. Why not stay in the East? I like Philly. I agree Simmons and LeBron have some similarities. But Simmons also can play off the ball. You see him sometimes go post up and they'll get somebody else the ball, TJ McConnell or whoever. LeBron, I think, if he went to Philly, would play more off the ball and let Simmons handle it. They just have to get some 3-and-D guys. You already got Robert Covington. You got Sarge. Maybe they could bring back J.J. Redick.
How many homes does he have in Philly?
0.
You don't need one.
I'm just saying, basketball-wise, if I'm LeBron, I'm looking at Philly, and I'm saying I could maybe win championships with these guys as the best player, and then as I decline and they really rise, they could help carry me to another championship or 2. That's something to look at.
I say Philly make a lot of sense, you know, to echo what Chris been saying, is that you have the young nucleus. Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, you have shooters in Covington, you got Marco there now, J.J. Redick may take less. You know, like LeBron is an attraction of his own. If he goes somewhere, anybody that got limbs that's able to be a little mobile on the perimeter that can knock a shot down, I'm going to join that action. Shoot, I might come out of retirement. You know what I mean? Like, that's an opportunity to have a free lane, an open pathway in the Eastern Conference. It then becomes the LeBron James Invitational again, as it always has been. And then, you know, all thing you have to do is compare for whoever coming out the Western Conference, which is probably the Golden State Warriors or the Houston Rockets.
But you told me before he didn't want to go to the finals and lose. If he loses in the Western Conference Finals, it doesn't ding his legacy like losing as a Sixer to the Warriors.
You want to be the guy who loses the finals?
No, I think that's a legitimate question. What does LeBron think? Does he think it would be better not to make any more finals and not lose anymore? or get there. I mean, that's something to be said for that, too. What if he goes to 9 straight finals, even if he loses them? I mean, we see the Warriors with the mental exhaustion of trying to get back to the 4th straight finals. This is one individual going to 7 straight. I mean, there is something to be said for that, even if you lose.
But what is the argument if he go to the finals, whereas if he stays somewhere and don't even make the finals, then what? You're saying he's declining.
First of all, before I
that's
move,
right.
Yeah, like I'd rather get there.
If they get eliminated in the 2nd round,
like, oh,
that's the conversation. He's not the best player in the
Yeah,
world.
but if
LeBron and Paul George are getting bounced in the 2nd round.
in the West?
In the West?
Oh, let's
Stop
slow
it.
down.
What, Portland's going to be better than LeBron and Paul George?
In the West,
Chris.
anything could happen. That's all I'm
telling
saying.
you. It's a toss-up.
You know what I did before I moved to L.A.? I visited it all the time. Where's LeBron spend his summers?
Do not
Everywhere.
all the players stay in L.A.?
Everywhere.
He's in Philly in the summer.
He's a walking billionaire. He everywhere.
He can go where.
Yeah.
Karan, how many players stay in LA in
Everybody.
the summer? Right? Come on.
Not everybody. Everybody.
Worth $44 million, Chris, that they own. Huh?